Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to wheelie. This is something that everybody wants to know. How do I wheelie? How do I wheelie? How do I wheelie? And I'm going to show you guys today in this video. I'm going to be going through all the basic steps and showing you everything you need to know to learn how to pop it up, and then I'm going to be teaching you how to keep it up while you're wheeling. Okay guys, so you have to have the bike, of course, to know how to wheelie a bike. You need the bike. This is a C100 from Collective. You really don't need a specific bike. All you need is a bike with brakes. I mean, that's really it. As long as the bike has brakes, you're good to go. So get on your bike. If you have gears, put it into a low gear, which means easier to pedal. If you don't have gears, that's all right too. Just, you just basically skip this whole part of changing your gear. So my gear that I have in right now is gear 4. This gear is perfect for me to wheelie in, and I use gear 4 and gear 5 usually. Gear 5 for deeper, better swerves, and gear 4 for more like precision and knowing where I'm going. So let's get into actually wheeling. So one of my friends, when they try to wheelie, they stop pedaling and then pedal as hard as they can. That is going to damage your cranks. You do not want to do that. What you want to do is pedal and just keep pedaling like that. Now, while you're pedaling, stand up and then pedal as hard as you can once you get to your dominant foot on top. When your dominant foot is on top, so I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second, that's when you want to pedal as hard as you can. For example, my dominant foot is my right foot, so I'm going to have my right foot on top like this and pedal then as hard as I can, which will bring my wheel up. If your dominant foot is your left foot, you'll have your pedals like this when you push as hard as you can. Now, another major point. So right as soon as you push with your dominant foot as hard as you can, you want to pull backwards on the bars. So like this. Pull backwards. You can either practice this motion or practice both the motions at the same time. It doesn't really matter. I would practice them at the same time just so you know what it feels like. Or you could, it really is just personal preference, however you want to do it. Okay, so pedal, then stand up, get your dominant foot on top, and pull back while pushing with your dominant foot. And make sure you always have your finger on your brake. Make sure you're always pressing that brake. Alright, so after you practiced pushing with your dominant foot and pulling back like that, you want to make sure that you're leaning back too. It's not just those two. You need to make sure you're leaning back. So let me show you, like here's not leaning back. That's not leaning back. Now here is leaning back. See, I got much further. In fact, I had to press my brakes because I almost fell back. So just make sure you guys master that. Always make sure you have your finger on your brake. Very important. And so if you feel like you're about to fall backwards, you just press your brake and you won't fall back. I promise you, as long as you have good brakes. So let's go through this again. Pedal, stand, dominant foot on top, and pull back while pushing with your dominant foot as hard as you can. So let's go over here into a flat area. So pedal, dominant foot on top, push and pull back. Now, it's gonna take you a long time to get this perfectly down. It took me like 2 months to just pop it up. Not even really, just pop it up. So, if you guys are having trouble, you've had your bike for like a month trying to wheelie it, you can't, don't back it down now just because you only had it for a month. You can't just back down from that. It takes work. It takes lots of practice to do this. But I understand if you guys are feeling tired and don't want to do it anymore. But I promise you, it is worth it in the end. Just keep going. Now let's say you've mastered it. You've mastered it, popping it up. Now you need to learn how to keep it up. So what you're gonna do is put all those together. But once you're up, keep leaning back and keep pedaling. Now you're gonna have to learn where your balance point is at, which might take you a while, but once you figure that out, you'll be able to keep it up forever. Now, how do I find my balance point, you might ask? Well, how to find your balance point is really just popping it up and try to wheelie and see where you feel super comfortable at. So if you feel like you're about to fall back, that's probably good. But if you don't have control, and if you're pedaling super hard to keep yourself up, you're too low. If you don't have control and you're pressing your brake a lot, then that means you're past your balance point, you're too far. And you want to make sure that if you do get to that point and you want to press your brake a lot, make sure you don't fall back. So you want to get the sweet spot right in between. It might take you a while. Make sure you're leaning back and press your brake whenever you feel like you're going past your balance point. And then if you feel like you're going too low, just pedal harder, which will bring you back up. So I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of. That's how you wheelie. Just keep practicing, don't give up. It takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of dedication and work. It took me 2 months to be able to just pop it up in the first place. You're not gonna get it instantly. Nobody gets it instantly. You're gonna fall. Everybody falls. If you fall, just get back up, keep trying, and hard work will bring you satisfaction. Ooh. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you also turn post notifications on if you want to see future videos by me that are going to be bangers. Because all my videos I have planned are going to be absolute straight bangers. You guys better subscribe and hit that like button. Because if you don't, I'm going to find you. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that, but make sure you guys do that.
She like my style, she tryna turn me to a nigga. I just